Today's topic is defacement of property, that is public property and private property. Regarding this topic, already I have shared a audio on your WhatsApp. In this topic, we will discuss what is defacement and what is the meaning of property here and what law is there. 3 points are there, and how law related to defacement of property is evolved. So let's start. What is the meaning of defacement? Defacement means any writing or any putting a flag, sticking of the notes on the building, which is situated in a public place or in private place. Chapter 6 of para 1 of Model Code of Conduct says no party or candidate are allowed to stick any notes, writing, putting on the wall any banner without the permission of occupier of the building if it is a private property, and on the government property without due permission. For this, in 1994, Election Commission uh, instructed the various states, to make their local laws also regarding defacement of the property. Means no one can destroy or damage the property of other without the permission by putting a banner, notices, or erecting any painting over there regarding political advertisement. But during the election, it has been observed that political parties are and candidates are doing that. After the election over, they just compensated from the government account if it is a public property, and if it is a private property, it is borne by the expenses of individual at the cost of individual. So meaning thereby, although it was prohibited by the election commission not to do this thing, but a candidate or political party were doing that. Now the question comes how it will be stopped. Although election commission instructed all the state to make the law, but all the state did not make the law. And second thing was there was no uniformity of the law also regarding defacement of the property. So in 2008, for the first time, uh, election commission revised the guidelines regarding defacement of the public property and private property. It is divided into 4 point. 4 point. First, defacement of the public property, defacement of private property, defacement on vehicle, and what is the time to remove the defacement. Regarding the public property, in public property, it includes government offices and the campus where the government offices are situated. So it is mentioned that no political party and candidate can use the public offices for political advertisement by putting banner, flag, etc. Second thing is that some exemptions are there. It means some area is designated for the political advertisement to use by the political party. In that case, it can be done with the consent of the local authority, and all the political parties shall be given equal opportunity to use this designated area for political advertisement. It cannot be monopolized by the party in power. Means the government of which party is in the center or state, this does not mean that designated area will be used by only that party. It will be used by all the political parties, and it shall be ensured by the local authority of the state. And further, regarding the defacement of private property. Here, private property means building of any person, or it include movable property also, like car, bike, etc. So no political party or candidate are authorized to use the building of an other person or a vehicle of other person to for the political advertisement. Means they cannot use their wall for erecting political advertisement. They cannot put banner, etc. Except voluntary permission has been given by the occupier of that building. Here, two things, this defacement of private property are divided into two. First, it says temporarily political advertisement, and second, private permanent political advertisement. In temporarily political advertisement means they can be removed easily. In permanent political advertisement, it cannot be removed, means by using paint, etc. Political party or candidate are using the land of private person or individual. Their written permission is required, and that written permission has to submit with the returning officer. But permanent political advertisement cannot be allowed. Private property, even the occupier of that private property has given consent. So this is regarding defacement of private property. Now defacement of vehicle. If it is a private vehicle, regarding advertisement of the political party, can be used by this vehicle only with the consent of the occupier of that vehicle, and the written permission of that occupier should be submitted with the returning officer. But here one rider is imposed that by putting flag on the vehicle should not create any nuisance to other road user, and it should not distract the voters mind. It should be kept in mind. And regarding commercial vehicle, in commercial vehicle, political advertisement is not allowed. But with the permission of the competent authority, if it is decided that commercial vehicle is used only for the election campaign, in that case, that commercial vehicle may be used for political advertisement. Now, the question comes: can commercial vehicle may be used as a campaigning for Rath, election Rath, etc. Yes, it can be used as a Rath during the election campaign only with the permission of returning officer. Now, what is the timeline is fixed by election commissioner to remove the unauthorized political advertisement. So, what is unauthorized political advertisement? Means without the permission of flags are used, without the permission of uh, 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 walls are used for writing the slogan, political slogan, or use religious emblem for political purpose. So it is the time. So time is divided into three: 24 hours, 48 hours, and 72 hours. 24 hours will be used in case of uh, public property. If painting on the public property is used by the candidate or political party, election commission will give the order to remove it within 24 hours from the date of the announcement of the election. If unauthorized political advertisement has been made in private property, it shall be removed within 48 hours after the announcement of the election commission. And if it is unauthorized political advertisement has been used on the vehicle, it will be removed by within 72 hours. Within 72 hours after the announcement of the election commission. Meaning thereby, if there is unauthorized political advertisement, it will be observed by the competent authority if it is informed to the election commission. If after the announcement of election commission, it has to be removed within the time whatever the fixed for the public property, on the for the private property and the commercial vehicle. Now, the question comes, if it is not removed within the stipulated time. In that case, what shall be the result? In that case, election commission will itself remove it and will compensate it from the expenditure, this expenditure from the candidate or from the political party. And it will be included in the expenditure of the candidate or political party. So this is very important. Last thing that I want to discuss is that, can natural resources be used for the political advertisement? Regarding this, petition was filed by a trust against the Tamil Nadu government, where the political party of that state or candidate used the tree, mountain, and hills, roadside, and highway side for the political advertisement, and it was challenged. Uh, Matter come to Supreme Court. Supreme Court decided with the heading of the Ranjan Gogoi that we will not allow such kind of political advertisement at all. And this court given the notice to the central and the state government to ask what steps you have taken to stop all this political advertisement on natural resources. So this is all about defacement of public property and private property. Property include immobile property and movable property. And what is the unauthorized political advertisement? Which has means political advertisement by way of putting flag, sticking notes, wall painting, erecting on the wall, a slogan, political slogan, using religious emblem during the election uh, for the purpose of election campaign without the permission. It is not allowed. And if it is come in the notice of the election commission by the observer, in that case, the election commission may give order to remove it immediately or within the stipulated time. If it is not done, then election commission will do itself and will get the compensation from the political parties and candidates.